रंग ओलिद दासराया रंग ओलिद दासराया.
Once you bring them home, they become your family members. You start living with them, showering all the love and affection which probably you bestow on your sons and daughters. And because they lend a precious support for your living, you also forget they are animals. These animals are treasure to me and are part of my family. Gopal Reddy is a farmer by profession in the countryside of Karnataka state. Gopal owns a small piece of land and makes a living by farming on it. He has also got few domestic animals to take care of. Today he is a happy man, but 6 months back, Gopal's story was not as rosy as today. To expand his resources and income, he bought some more cows, but was never able to figure out why the animals weren't performing well, neither in milk yield nor in conceiving for long. He didn't earn what he expected from the venture, as the production from the animals was not satisfactory. I couldn't understand why my cattle were in ill health and the productivity was so low. I had to spend a lot of money on their treatment. It was a difficult time. Ravindra Reddy had some cattle too, from where he made his living. Today he is a happy man, but he also suffered from the same plight. The animals were not in good health, despite feeding them well. Gopal and Ravindra both were victims of the same malady, ignorance about the feed contents and their nutritional value, especially the mineral needs of animals. In fact, thousands of farmers like Gopal and Ravindra Reddy reel under this situation in India. The National Institute of Animals Nutrition and Physiology, an ICAR institute located at Bangalore, has taken this breakthrough initiative to dispel the ignorance and educate farmers with the process of supplementation of minerals and its requirement in the animals based on mineral levels in soil, feed and fodders. A team of scientists have been conducting relentless and productive research studies in the field of animal nutrition. The Integrated Village Linkage Program of NIANP has been an eye-opener for Gopal, Ravindran and alike farmers. The program has helped them to understand the importance of correct mineral feed in enhancing the physiological functions and providing better growth to the animals. In India, as seen and learned from their forefathers, farmers feed the animals with crop residues like paddy straw, jawar kadbi, ragi straw and millet straw, which constitute the major source of dry roughages. Strangely, no one realizes the drawback of this feed. These are poor in nutritive value and contain anti-nutritional elements like lignin, silica, etc., which are harmful. It is also observed that most often the animals usually graze in the open field for feed. The diet they take is not sufficient for productive animals. They do get nutrition but in limited supply. When they are fed with concentrate supplements like wheat or paddy bran, oil cakes, gram husk and green fodder like cowpea or top feeds like subabal leaves, glyricidia, along with solid and liquid kitchen waste, they get enough quantity of protein, energy and minerals. The deficiency of macro-mineral salts, particularly calcium, results in bone deformity, drop in milk yield and milk fever, while the lack of phosphorus in animals creates rough hair coat, weight loss, reduced feed intake and low reproduction. Other minerals like copper, zinc, manganese, iodine, sulfur and iron are also very essential, and their deficiency leads to poor health, decreased resistance and low production and reproduction. Gopal and Ravindra could then decipher the problems they faced with their animals. The micro and macro minerals are equally necessary, though required in small quantities for the growth of animals. They realized deficiency of essential macro and micronutrients will impair the health of the animals and reproductive efficiency will be affected, leading to economic losses. Having understood the usefulness of instructions, Gopal Reddy and Ravindra Reddy have learnt the importance of minerals in improving body functions, production, reproduction, and general health of animals. But most vital revelation is that the animals need minerals in the right quantity and combination, and one has to provide that particular amount of mineral salts through micro and macro minerals for overall performance of the animals. Macro and micro minerals are the integral part of a crucial relationship between soil, plant, animal chain.
The plant takes the minerals from the soil through these roots. The animal receives the minerals by consuming this green fodder, and this is a continuous process in the nature.
Hence, there is a direct relationship between the mineral content of soil and that of plant, which ultimately is reflected in the animal body. However, only the cycle is not sufficient to assume that the animals receive adequate dose of all minerals, because the mineral salt content in the soil varies from region to region and also on the type of plants grown in a particular area. For example, the soil of Karnataka in different regions may have deficiency of some minerals and excess of some. Moreover, all the minerals present in the plant may not be available to the animal, as it is a complex process. But the animal needs all the minerals for their development. The agroclimatic conditions and geographical locations also act as factors for the mineral content in the soil. The soil also receives minerals from animal dung and urine. And in addition to this, the decomposed organic matter and the fallen leaves also add minerals to the soil. These influence the mineral content in green fodder, plants and tree leaves, which grow in the soil of the region. At last, the animals eat these greeneries to receive minerals, and the mineral cycle among animals, plants and soil continues. Ravindra Reddy witnessed in some of the organized farms, mineral content is provided to the animal by mixing the mineral mixture with the concentrate feeds like wheat and rice bran, maize, ragi groundnut cake, chunnis, etc., etc. Though this ensures supplementation of most of the minerals, but make those minerals excess, which are already present in sufficient quantity in the fodder. But such excess hampers the utilization of other minerals in the animals. But for farmers like Gopal Reddy and Ravindra, NIANP Bangalore has come up with a wonderful solution to overcome this excess of minerals that are already enough in the fodder. After careful research, testing, and knowing the mineral deficiencies in soil, plants and animals of different regions, they have prepared area-specific mineral mixture. This seems to be the panacea. It promises to replenish only those minerals which are deficient in the area and so in the animals. The preparation of area-specific mineral mixture is an easy process. Gopal, Ravindra Reddy and other villagers could readily comprehend the process. The method of preparation is simple and can be taken up even at milk union societies or dairy cooperation level. Deficient mineral salts required for particular specific area are pulverized to powder form and are weighed as per the requirement and mixed with calculated quantity of powdered common salt. Thorough mixing of all salts is done for uniform distribution. Then it is packed in airtight, self-sealing plastic pouches so that it does not get moistened. Gopal Reddy has kept pouches ready in a cool and dry place. Gopal's introduction to area-specific mineral mixture changed the way he reared up his cattle. Gopal takes mixture of paddy bran, oil cakes, gram husk, etc. to prepare concentrate mixture, and he then mixes prescribed quantity of area-specific mineral mixture. After feeding the animals with area-specific mineral mixture, things were not difficult anymore. It does not interfere in the existing feeding practices and is economical. It improved general health, milk production in his animals, improved reproduction and produced healthy calves, and they attained beautiful appearance with shiny hair coat. The cows in our area eat mineral mixture with regular feed and are healthy. We are all very happy. The quantity of area-specific mineral is fed depending on the body weight and production level of the animal. The Gopal was advised to feed around 30 to 40 grams of mixture by mixing it in the feed of the animal. He supplemented his cow with area-specific mineral mixture for 40 days, and he could see the improvement in the reproductive efficiency. His cow, that had problem of getting pregnant, was soon having pregnancy and later delivered a healthy calf. He aptly named it Khushi, which means happiness that embodied all his feelings. It is surprising the health problems of my cows could be solved by the usage of mineral mixture. The cost of feeding around 30 or 40 grams of area-specific mineral mixture is even less than ₹1. To be precise, a meager 65 paise per day per animal, and a kilogram of it costs ₹16 to ₹17. The cost of mineral mixture is only ₹16. It is not expensive. Ravindra supplemented area-specific mineral mixture to his dairy cattle for 30 days. They showed improved food intake, shine on hair coat, and in general body condition. Our cows, after eating mineral mixture, have shown surprising change in productivity. We are very happy. Today, Gopal and Ravindra Reddy are counting on the profits, which could become 10 times in the near future. The addition of calves is regular in the family, as 90% of the animals started cycling, normally after Gopal supplemented area-specific mineral mixture feed for 60 to 75 days. The NIANP officials feel proud on the prosperity of the village of Gopal and Ravindra Reddy. The entire village keeps the mineral mixture pouches handy, which helps them to bid goodbye to those imbalances in milk yield, reproductive performance, and general growth of the animals. Because now they know the secret of those small pouches, the area-specific mineral mixture. Gopal and Ravindra Reddy are not the only beneficiaries of this initiative, but almost the entire village has witnessed a change in their lives and contributed in the growth of each home and the village's economy.
ಮಲ್ಲಯ್ಯನಿರುವುದು ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಕಾವುತ ಮಲ್ಲಯ್ಯನ ಮಡ್ದಿ ಮಲುಗಮ್ಮ ಮಲ್ಲಯ್ಯನ ಮಡ್ದಿ ಮಲಗಮ್ಮನಿರುವುದು ಕಲ್ಲು ಮಳಿಗೆ ಕೈಲಾಸ ಕೊಲನ್ನ ಕೊಲೆ ಕೋಲು ಕೊಲನ್ನ ಕೋಲು ಕೋಲೆ ಕೊಲನ್ನ ಕೊಲೆ ಕೋಲು ಕೊಲನ್ನ ಕೋಲು ಕೋಲೆ ಮಲ್ಲಯ್ಯ ಶಿವನೇ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲಿ ಬೀಡಿಕೆ ಬಿಟ್ರಿ ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬೆಳೆಯೋ ಮತಿಗಟ್ಟ ಕೊಲನ್ನ ಕೊಲೆ ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬೆಳೆಯೋ ಮತಿಗಟ್ಟ ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬೆಳೆಯೋ ಮತಿಗಟ್ಟು ರಾಮಂದೆ ಬೈಲಾಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ರು ಪರಸೆಯ ಕೊಲನ್ನ ಕೊಲೆ ಬೈಲಾಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ರು ಪರಸೆಯ ಕೊಲನ್ನ ಕೊಲೆ ಕೋಲು ಕೊಲನ್ನ ಕೋಲು ಕೋಲೆ ಕೊಲನ್ನ ಕೊಲೆ ಕೋಲು ಕೊಲನ್ನ